Turn the dial to hear your breath. You call my name then pull away. We trade the same old petty insults. I hide the fact that I still care. You know I love this jagged rhythm. Still I bank the fire until it dies. My pride is all I bring tonight. I stand here anchored to the dark. You wait for me to take the lead. Now I know the game that you enjoy, and I will not offer you my hand. I know you're waiting for a sign. I like the way you look at me, so I wanna see how long you burn. You want a battle I won't start, but I don't give away my pride. I play the part of someone stone. You walk a circle near my side. I feel the heat within the air. Tonight I never planned to speak to you. Still I love the way you lose your cool. You wanna pull me from my zone. Now I sit alone against your charm. I feel the tension tighten up. You wanna break the wall I built. You hate that I am staying still. I like the way you look at me. I know you're waiting for a sign, but I don't give away my pride. I see you fighting for the win, so I let the tension stretch and pull. You are the one who wants to turn. I know you're waiting for a sign, but I am better off today. I love the way you test my will. Tonight I won't provide what you demand. Still I find the weight in my lack. I know you're waiting for a sign, but I don't move a single inch. I like the look upon your face, so I am addicted to the weight. You want the move that I deny. Change. I leave you standing in the dark, so I wanna see how long you burn. You want a battle I won't start. You planted your feet in the path, then I know you plan to make me blink. Tonight I stare you down from 10 feet away. My chest tightens when you cross that line, yet I anchor my weight where I stand. This authority means more than my peace. You leaning close without a word. My control starts to flicker and burn. Still I expect you to bow to my will, but you smile and dig in your heels. Why are you asking me to move? You test me every single weekday. I will not offer you an inch. Our professional games are wearing me down. Still I count how many breaths you take. You make me wanna drop my guard. You mimic my gaze with such intent. I wanna tell you to just go. My resolve is cracking under this heat. I should surrender before we both fall. Now I treat this like a private war. Your presence makes my head go blank, and I blink and you occupy my thoughts. You know I crave this messy dance. We both act like we represent. Still, why are you asking me to move? You know I cannot just step aside. My standing matters to my own ego. I hate that I enjoy this friction. You make me want to drop my guard. I fear the collapse of my rules. If I surrender, I lose the game. You sense the way I tremble now. I never planned to care this deeply. I cannot make this look easy anymore. You smile knowing exactly what you gain. This command is slipping through my hands. I will not offer you an inch. Our professional games are wearing me down. You want me to admit my defeat. I hope you notice I am trembling. So I will not back down today. You wanna see me finally break. My defiance is all I have left. You want more of me than before. I am waiting for your next sign. Still I count how many breaths you take. I fear the collapse of my rules. You sit there with your back pulled close. Then I have to wonder what you think. My chest is steady as I wait. You never once looked toward my side. Tonight I could speak a word right now. You stare down at the dull terrain. You have no idea if I even see you. Tonight I could speak a word right now. You stare down at the dull terrain. Still I am simply bored by your attempt. You are working hard to catch my eye. It tells me you are anxious now. I give you nothing but my blank face. I find a joy in how you guess. It matters less than you believe. You think I am hiding something deep. Still, I am simply bored by your attempt. But I am only choosing not to blink. I am a barrier you cannot pass. My gaze is fixed on empty space. I have already decided how I act. You have no idea if I even see statue in your path. I will remain the way I am. I do not owe you any warmth. I am not the person you expect. Then I am a stone you cannot move. You hope I might just crack a smile. You have no idea if I even see you. I have already decided how I act. My mind is miles away from here. Tonight I'm just a statue in your path. Still I walk away without a glance. You have no idea if I even see you. I will remain the way I am. Still I walk away without a glance. You are still guessing what I think. Now I leave the question in the air, and I never meant to make it easy. You are still guessing what I think. Now I leave the question in the air, and I never meant to make it easy. Tonight I could speak a word right now. Then I packed away the history stored in boxes. The commute ahead is long and unfamiliar. The clock upon the wall kept ticking onward. Still I planned this exit with a measured focus. My resolve was firm before the sun departed. Now I keep my distance, standing on my own. Still I waited until dark turned into charcoal. My breath was steady in the evening chill. Now I keep the focus strictly on the departure. The anticipation served as only hunger. It matters not if you win. The binary is crashing underneath me, and I tire of rebooting this old resolve. So I look toward the threshold one last time. I notice the absence of a hanging morning. The air grew stagnant while the minutes vanished. Then I calculated cost of staying longer. The logic dictates paths that lead away now. Tonight I stop the spinning cycles in my mindset. The hands are empty of the usual reaching. Then I needed something different than this friction. The pattern started wearing out the spirit. I felt the need to drop the heavy armor. My senses indicate a shift in balance. The conclusion sits upon the tip of my tongue. I turn the pages past the current chapter. It matters not if you win. I notice the absence of a hanging morning. I find a path beyond the previous conflict. Tonight I recognize the pattern from a distance. It feels too familiar in the bone structure. The clinical analysis is necessary. prefer the flatness of a sterile moment. Still I value clarity above the burning heat. Now I pack away the debris of the tension. It matters not if you win. I trade the intensity for honest space. I drive away from the set condition. My mind is clear of all the static noise. So I accept the state of the present moment. The change is permanent and quite absolute. I leave the entire mess in the rear view. The binary is crashing underneath me, and I tire of rebooting this old resolve. So I look toward the threshold one last time. So I ignore the digital flicker today. My mind focuses on current projects. Calculations drift in and out. Plans occupy my morning hours. Still I avoid answering that insistent melody. I finish a report instead. My work demands complete concentration now. Decision-making occupies my entire focus. I ignore the caller ID blinking. Movement requires energy I am reserving here. I prefer my solitude right now. You mean less than you hope to be. I finish a report instead. The display blinks with persistence. I choose the internal agenda. Calculations demand a sharp mind. Now I dismiss the recurring alert. Analyze the figures on paper, tasks fill up the entire afternoon. Patterns emerge within my professional work. Efficiency dictates a steady pace. Distractions receive no acknowledgement today. My productivity maintains a clear trajectory. Engagement requires a different effort level. I prioritize the project timelines currently. Ignoring the device seems best. Mental clarity demands an absolute barrier. Work claims my complete attention span. You mean less than you hope to be. I examine complex data charts. A flicker interrupts the workflow again. I disregard the repeating call sequence. Professional demands occupy my time, and I prefer the current objective outcomes. I prefer the absence of chatter. Goals determine the chosen sequence here. Work provides a needed clarity point. Achievements validate a deliberate choice. Meaning shifts toward current career milestones. I reject the outside interference patterns. You mean less than you hope to be. The device settles into a pause. I finish another page of notes. Tasks dictate the daily priority list. Professional engagement brings satisfaction today. I discard the past distraction attempts. Results define a chosen direction. Analysis occupies the evening hours. provides the necessary resolution. My attention shifts toward completion. I walk alone past midnight. People swirl behind my back, laughing at the same weak jokes. This game is tearing us apart. Something built across hidden years. Defeat looks better than this distance. Pride dictates a shallow game. Truth gets hidden under masks. Tension grows like static wire, waiting for a sign of surrender, ignoring all the obvious calls. We kept it going too long now. This game is tearing us apart. Something built across hidden years. Defeat looks better than this distance. Giving up claims the real meaning. Why am I acting so brave? Months turn into blurry cycles, arguments end without a resolution. Fists clenched behind hidden palms, mocking stares follow these steps, ignoring simple calls for peace. Wishing this charade had ended earlier than this late hour. Pride tastes like bitter copper. Truth hides beneath the mask, counting seconds before impact hits. Denial wears a thin finish. We kept it going too long now. Requires admitting deep buried flaws. Refusal burns while time vanishes. Tension defines a permanent barrier. I miss what remains unfinished. We kept it going too long now. Holding on to pride produces nothing. Denying impact brings zero relief. Time reveals how fools behave. Every cycle circles the same drain. Looking back highlights the mistake. We kept it going too long now. Maybe peace deserves one attempt. Letting walls drop invites chaos. Surrender might heal deep scars. Stopping claims an honest life. Leaving behind the crowded noise. Only memories remain of this. Tomorrow marks a new beginning. The cycle finally breaks tonight. You tell that stale anecdote again, so I trace your lips with my eyes. You think your words are charming today. I mock your cadence just to bite. You stop mid-sentence when I mimic you. It feels like a trap I set. I sharpen my tone every hour. You look at me with hungry fear. I see the hunger you hide well. We dance around this jagged blade. You want me to surrender first. Do you enjoy being so wrong? Your ego shrinks under my demand. You act like I am a puzzle. We burn until the oxygen disappears. I dissect every bad joke told. I repeat your stutter back loud. You pull away from my sharp laugh, yet you claim I act like a child. I call you out for that lie. Your brow furrows with the fake calm. Still I dismantle your humor with one word. You hate how much I see here. You wanna pull me quite close. I lean in just to push back. You look desperate to own the day. Your ego shrinks under my demand. Do you enjoy being so wrong? I dissect every bad joke told. I dare you to speak the truth. You check my face for a crack. We suffocate on these sharp lies. I worry I might break today if I concede this single fight. You will claim I hold mine, then I cannot give you that weight. Your victory is my personal loss. Now I hate that I want your mouth, and I hate how much you know me. Do you enjoy being so wrong? I strike until you feel small. You crave the fire, I throw back. I guard my pride like gold bars. We drown in this bitter game's joy. Stop acting like you are brave. I know how much you hurt. You hide behind your cheap irony. I stand taller than you ever will. Go away before I fall apart. Then I opened my eyes alone. Something shifted during this dark, counting seconds until I dare move. The breath catches in this space. Weight pulls at my tired bones. My grip needs to break free. Still I lean into that deep pull. My willpower slips away fast now. The temptation grows much too strong. Now I tremble beneath this heavy strain. Stay exactly where you are today. My grip needs to break free. Days fade into a fade now. Still I sketch patterns with my hands. Days crawl when I lose grip. Then I trace circles inside my head. The urge becomes hard to hide. I build defenses out of dust. Nothing shifts despite all my work. The pull remains far too near. Days fade into a fade now. My resolve cracks under this pressure. I fear the truth might show. I chase a ghost across air. Still I sketch patterns with my hands. Say exactly where you are today. Days crawl when I lose grip. The pull drags my spirit down. I choose to remain this captive. I see the cliff edge nearing. Walking away feels like a lie. I confess that I crave this. I admit the need for proximity, so I find the weakness I hide. Stay exactly where you are today. Days pass in a haze now. I fall into this deep well. I abandon the need for control. The pull drags my spirit down. My resistance simply fades into mist. I stop counting all these steps. I drift into the vast dark. I choose to remain this captive. Everyone expects a sudden spark today. I plan to leave the tension here. All eyes look toward the center point. They want the friction to ignite now, but I prefer the space between us. The air vibrates with potential interest. Watch me take my time with you. The air vibrates with potential interest. Each glance turns into a sharp blade. They lean forward for a messy collision, but I enjoy holding back the fire. People assume that we are overdue. I listen to their anxious mental pace. I decide to delay the obvious conclusion. The doubt grows deeper inside your eyes. Still I smile because the delay tastes better. Each glance turns into a sharp blade. We act like strangers to ourselves. The atmosphere begins to tighten hard. I control how fast this rhythm turns. They lean forward for a messy collision. Watch me take my time with you. I provide just enough to trap you. Every heartbeat rings against the walls. They are desperate for an easy story. I prefer the slow burn instead. Your patience starts to wear away now. I monitor every shift in your posture. The surrounding stares become irrelevant items. My resolve remains solid as a stone. They hope for a dramatic final act. I savor how the pressure builds higher. It reveals how much you need me. The intensity matters more than the finish. My choice determines the final outcome. I feed on this beautiful uncertainty. Watch me take my time with you. I count the seconds with my eyes. This lack of action hurts the most. They wait for a flash of motion. I enjoy dragging this moment longer. Now I own the pace tonight. You want me to surrender first. It remains purely my private decision. Maybe we can stretch this further, but I enjoy holding back the fire. notice how I shake. Tell me you will reach back too. My defiance is the only law here. We are dying to test this line. My pride will never let me beg. You are standing there looking away. Still I wait for you to make a choice. Still I hope you are scared to leap. I hope you are scared to leap. My defiance is the only law here. We are dying to test this line. Your eyes fix hard upon my own. You think you are winning this standoff. A dare lives in the way you stare. You plan to force me to turn back. I refuse to grant you that win. You test how far my resolve goes. I need you to show your hand. Your eyes fix hard upon my own. The air is thick without intent. My knuckles turn white from this grip. We are balanced on this thin edge. The vanity I nurse is a pyre. You are scared to leap. You think you are winning this standoff. We are balanced on this thin edge. The vanity I nurse is a pyre. My pride acts as a shield tonight. You are just as locked as I am. My stubbornness is all I have left. You think you can play me today. I will not be the first victim. The shame would be far too deep. And I know you plan to run away. You are scared to leave. My pride acts as a shield tonight. I demand that you fall my way. We are locked in this tight trap. Do not look away from me. The truth shows in your tired eyes. I will wait here until dawn. You owe me this final truth. I am still standing right here. I demand that you fall my way. Tonight I sit anchored to the task before me. The blinking cursor measures out my day. A sharp word hides behind my clenched teeth. Still I finish one line, then delete the whole draft. The game sustains a jagged edge, and I swallow every word that burns. I will never say it first. The game sustains a jagged edge, and I swallow every word that burns. My ambition thrives on this iron control. The stakes grow high without a sound. So I prefer the sharpness of my own design. The work consumes the hours until dawn breaks. Then I maintain this distance like a thin blade. So I find beauty in the discipline I build. The summit appears when I sit alone. My I trace the wood grain until I tire. A sharp intake of breath resets the mood. I block the exit to my better thoughts. I will never say it first. I guard the peak I climb today. The stakes grow high without a sound. I own the summit of this climb. Now I polish every detail till it glows. I force my fingers to hit the keys. The clock ticks past another lost hour. I burn the pages filled with hesitation. Still, I trade the messy need for cold logic. My craft remains the only constant truth. I will never say it first. I own the summit of this climb. Now I polish every detail till it glows, and I demand perfection from the start line. I guard the peak I climb today. I will never say it first. The standard rises higher than before. I filter out the noise around me. The work demands a singular focus now, so I stand as master of my domain. I write the ending of this chapter. The ink dries fast on the page. The challenge fades into the night. Then I remain the owner of the truth. Your polished shoes click on tile. Now I stare right through your grand facade. Admitting that you exist feels weak, so I track dust upon my boot. Instead of meeting your desperate gaze, it does not matter to me to wear your soft mask today. I ignore the plea you pose. Your jacket cost a month of pay. I know the brand, but name it not. My apathy is my simple wall. You pose like royalty for free, hoping that I blink once soon. I pour another drink of wine, taking sips with steady intent. Your hunger reveals itself too plain. I deny you any shred of note. My indifference cuts more than hate. You construct a stage of thin air, expecting my eyes to wander past. How much ego you toss here. I ignore the plea you pose of showing that your act works. My apathy is my simple wall. You adjust your stance to appear grand, waiting for one sign I see. But my interest died long ago. I turn my back toward the side. Your vanity is your own burden. Whatever trick you try tonight, I treat you like the empty air. Your theatrics yield no result. I walk away with calm mind. Since you lack the guts to speak, you rely on pantomime for truth. Your jacket cost a month of pay. I stand immune to your pride. Still I walk out the heavy gate. You're past the point of relevance, Vance. My mind is clear of you. I note the brand but name it not. The evening air tastes fresh tonight. I leave the farce behind us. My palms turn damp beneath the glow. Still I kept my secrets guarded well. The habit started long ago. Now I build a barrier to hide intent. Nobody wins this tired chase, and I choose the lonely path. Today we kept the game running. Nobody wins this tired chase, and I choose the lonely path. Today I watched a phantom move fast. Nobody wants to take the lead, so I measured every movement made. So I planned a path without a trace. Tonight I knew the cost of staying still. I hide behind the mask now. My ego built a tall wall. I never reached the finish line. I want a simple way out. I can't admit the core mistake. The vanity held tight today. Still I lose the map inside here. Now I cannot find the way back. We kept the game running. I watched a phantom move fast. Nobody wants to take the lead. I hide behind the mask now. My ego built a tall wall. I regret the choices I made. I hate that I stood firm. So I feel the bite of cold that I cannot mend. The broken bond. We kept the game running. I never reached the finish line. I let the clock tick away. Tonight I chose the path of doubt. Still I let the purpose slip away. We kept the game running. Nobody earned the final prize. My choice is me back here. Now I regret the distance kept. I let the clock tick away. I look at what remains. I see the pattern now, and I take the blame today. So I choose to stop the lie. Then I let the